most disappointing team of the season. Who's that team? A lot of teams. 30 teams had one goal in mind.
That's true.
Had one goal in mind at the beginning of the season. We can all do it.
I'm gonna say it's got to be Dallas, right? You got 2 superstar guards on your team. Can't even make the postseason. But to that point, they did sit out the last game. NBA is investigating, looking into it.
A winnable game too. At that,
A winnable game.
What they
Winnable
investigating? They think Jason Kidd said, "Yo, we got to take a step back to go forward."
oh my God,
That's true.
He said it.
That's true, but I think doing it in that way just it's kind of like a you just show the rest of the league that you don't really give a damn about the play-in tournament. Like it doesn't really mean much to you, right?
A winnable game. Did I say that? A winnable game.
A winnable game, yeah. And that
Down
too,
3. Theo Pence had a triple double. Imagine what Luka could have done.
Yeah. So not a good look for the play-in tournament. So they kind of just were like, screw your play-in tournament, but you know, it is what it is.
Screw your play-in tournament. I think that makes them look crazy. You feel like that make the play-in tournament look crazy?
I mean, Dallas wasn't interested in the play-in tournament.
That's on them.
Yeah, a Victor Wembanyama looks more enticing than a play-in. So I get that. I get the sentiment of
I agree.
Sitting there players. So
I mean, I get it, but Luka not gonna be here. Listen, Luka's not. You think Kyrie declined the exit interviews? So
what do you expect?
You think he end up? I think
that don't have nothing to do with the team because I expected Kyrie to not show up on the last day of work.
Like the last day of school.
Yeah. I'm not coming.
For me, it had to be Portland. Obviously, their team dealt with a ton of injuries, a ton of different players, and their team is not as great as other teams. They don't have any they only have one superstar.
Right.
Fortunate enough. Other teams that have multiple superstars. So with them, it's gonna hurt them out. It's gonna hurt them a lot more than it hurts other teams. You know, they went out bad at the end of the season. They lost 9 of their last 10 games. But the playoffs are just different with Dame. You know, Dame just rises to the occasion when the playoff starts. We've seen him in action in the playoffs. Dame just ups it to another level that is hard to get to.
That's tough. My man had a 70-point game and didn't make the playoffs.
You're gonna have to take the first train smoking up out of there.
He basically said it on the interview when they asked him. He's like, I don't want to be here no more. But essentially, that's what he's saying. Like, I don't want to be here no more, but I don't want to be in this situation no more.
Right. You don't got time for the rebuild.
Yeah. And the only way to get out of this situation is a trade. My disappointing team is the Pelicans. Zion not playing again. They were at the top of the West and then just slid all the way down. Literally.